You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County, Monday through Wednesday at 10 a.m. and Thursday at 11 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world listen to the sound of my voice. It's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. Man, I've been having all kind of technical problems this morning, but that's okay. That's okay because I'm still here with you. I'm telling you, I run two computers and I'm telling you, something was wrong with everything. I don't know, was it the internet? I don't know what it was. All I know is I had some technical problems this morning. And you know the crazy thing? The crazy thing is that, you know, you get up, you get ready to get started, you think everything is going smooth, and all of a sudden stuff just started to happen. So I had delays because people were like trying to take my time away. Then the computer wanted to act crazy. But listen, I'm going to wave it all off because it's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County, 66 degrees going up to a high of 81. Oh man, it's been some really nice weather. It rained a little bit yesterday, not much. I don't see any, I think it's raining tonight, but not today. So 81 is pretty darn nice. Pretty darn nice. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Just, you know, get ready to start the day. It's so crazy because when I'm looking for the news to bring to you, like I really don't have a lot of news. That's the crazy part because everything pretty much is all about this crazy virus that's going on right now. And it's, you know, ain't nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that, but I can bring you what I can bring you. I can bring you the horoscopes. So you get the horoscopes from me every day. So that's what I can bring. So with that being said, let's get on to our horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. For today, it's hump day, y'all. Wednesday, April the 8th. Hump day, hump day, hump day. It's hump day for you. So let's go ahead and kick it off with Aries like we always do. Aries, you need to get out and be an observer. My tongue is tied. You can make money if you're willing to push your ideas on those in a position to support your efforts. Finish those changes you've been talking about making to your residence. So if you've been talking about making some changes at home, Aries, now might be the time to do that. Now might be the time for you to make the changes that you were talking about because you got some time on your hands to do that. So let's, think about it. What you want to do. You want to fix up the bathroom? Got to fix the driveway? You want to remodel? You want to paint? Now could be the time. You got some time on your hands. Taurus, this is a great day for a trip. Don't torment yourself. Disharmony in the home will be extremely stressful. Get together with friends for some competitive physical activities. Now here's the thing. We all locked down with the family members. You don't want disharmony because you don't have anywhere to go right now unless you're just going to go sit out in the backyard and meditate. I'm just saying. So try to keep the peace at home because we all on lockdown right now. And I know it said go out and, do some physical activities with your friend, competitive activities. I don't know what that is. I heard something, I think I announced this like Monday or last week. It's called lawn bowling. I don't even know what lawn bowling is, but I think I'm going to find out. Don't listen. Wear your mask. I told you yesterday, wear the mask because the virus can sit in the air for 3 hours after somebody sneezes or cough. So wear your mask. Have some fun if you can, but for the most part, stay in the house. All right, Gemini, get involved in activities that will be fun for the whole family. Someone you live with could be frustrated and upset. You will meet some interesting people if you attend promotional functions. All right. So someone you live with could be upset. Again, listen, I'm frustrated. Whatever. You go to your quiet place, Gemini. Let that person get past whatever it is that's pissing them off, making them upset, making them frustrated. You go to your quiet place, let them deal with it, and then y'all get back together later. Listen, we all stuck here together. You in the house. So do what you got to do to keep the peace. Nobody want to be around people that's pouting the whole time. Go to your quiet place. That's what I do. I go in my room and close the door. However, it's been pretty peaceful in my house. Knock on wood. I'm just going to knock on wood, y'all. Cancer, you are best to back away from commitment. Love can be heightened if you sit down and discuss your future plans. You'll be able to break bad habits if you put your mind to it. Listen, Cancer. Whatever it is you're trying to overcome or move past to it, everything we do starts in our heads. I know. People don't want to believe that, but it's true. Whatever, think about the things that are around you. Everything that you see around you started as an idea in somebody's head. Every bad habit is an idea in your head. Every good habit is an idea in your head. It's in your head. So you just got to make your mind up and and move forward once you do that, Cancer. Leo, one-sided attractions are likely. Short trips may be tiring but rewarding. Opportunities for love will develop while traveling or while attending religious functions. Yeah. Okay, you got some opportunities for love that could be one-sided, but then you got to get out there and attend stuff with a bunch of folks. I don't know, Leo. If I were you, I'll just wait on love. Not right now. No trips, no church, no nothing. I would just wait on love. That's all I'm saying. That's just me. It's my opinion. Right now, I really want to go to the store, but when I tell you I am freaked out, I am freaked out. Like, I really want to go to the store, but I can't push myself out the door. I got the mask. I got the N95. I got gloves. My husband gave me a Tyvek suit. I got the whole shebang. Like, I could walk out there looking like a man about to walk on the moon. But I feel I'm freaked out, so I haven't gone yet. I got everything I need to walk out the door. Hats, everything. I got a big old mask, like a war. I got goggles. He is giving me everything I needed. But I'm afraid. So I'm not going to even lie, y'all. I'm afraid. Anyway, Virgo, you may want to put your creative thinking cap on. You can meet new friends who will let you know just how valuable you are. Changes in your domestic scene are evident. Well, okay. All right. Put your thinking cap on. Virgos are kind of creative anyway. Put your creative thinking cap on, Virgo, and figure out what you got to do. Get in that creative space. It's a good space to be in. I've been trying to get there all since a whole month. I got all my creatives. I got decoupage. I got t-shirt transfers. I got a Cricut. I got paint. I got resin. I got all my stuff. I'm going to do it this weekend, though. This weekend is going to be nothing but creativity for me. All right, listen, guys. I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thysson. You're listening to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. Stay tuned.
Last night I felt the storm coming fast, it broke the wall, scattered glass across the floor. I know this is the final war. There's no use trying to pretend. There's no way to comprehend. No way back, no way to mend. This means we have to end. Take your brokenness and go. You're not welcome anymore. There's no forgiveness in these eyes. Been down this road too many times. Take your brokenness and go. Baby, I can't fix that hole. I'm done being the target of your crazy lies. Do what you can to save your life. Mean words and your evil ways can make the strongest person break. You make me feel less than small. You tore me like a wrecking ball. You hit like an earthquake. There's no room for one mistake. Pick up your stuff and leave. Agree to disagree. So take your brokenness and go. You're not welcome anymore. There's no forgiveness in these eyes. Been down this road too many times. Take your brokenness and go. Baby, I can't fix that hole. I'm done being the target of your crazy lies. Do what you can to save your life. You
back to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you the daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. We're going to pick it up with Libra. Curb your mood swings. They could result in loneliness. Peers may not be on your side. Things may not be as harmonious as you would like with your colleagues or your employers today. All right, so you got everything going on. Who's at work? Are you at work, Libra, today? Listen, the people, they are not on your side. It's not going to be harmonious. Somebody's upset. I don't know. Go to your cubicle, sit still, be quiet, and just know that this day too shall pass. That's all I'm saying. Scorpio, take the time to do something nice for your friends and relatives. You will meet new romantic partners through the company you keep. In return, the satisfaction you will get is enough for you. Okay? So you're going to meet some new romantic partners. I don't know what kind of company you keeping these days. Ooh, if you don't live in this house, we ain't keeping no company too much. We got one person that comes in and out a little bit, but not much company. I don't know about y'all, but we trying to keep it on the low over here, girl. Guys, everybody. Sagittarius, you're in the mood to party. Your partner could make you angry if they steal your thunder or embarrass you in front of others. Consider starting a small business on the side. Look for a marketable gimmick. Listen, I'm all for starting a small business on the side, but the gimmick part, gimmicks don't work. Small business, a lot of work. It could work for you. It's a lot of work, though. That's why you need to start it on the side. Anyway, and your partner's going to steal your thunder today, so that's going to piss you off. Yeah, and you're in the mood to party? I am, too. Like, I just want to do something. However, I'm just going to stick it out. I'm going to be a good citizen, do what the people tell me to do. Wait it out. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Capricorn, your communication skills may win you points. All right. You need some help today? Travel will be fun and entertaining. I don't know where you're traveling to. Be careful. Be careful, Cap. Your communications, though, it's on point today. It's going to win you some points, too. So make sure you say the right things to the right people at the right time. How do you know that? I have no idea. None at all. Not one iota. Aquarius, you will be subject to pushy individuals if you get involved in uncertain organizations. You may have major blows with someone you love if you don't back down. You should take good care of your health and get lots of rest. Let me tell y'all something. I've been trying to do really good, but I gotta tell you, I had this till late night, so 10 o'clock at night, I've been watching this show on Hulu called Sirens. Oh my God, it's addictive. I've been watching every freaking episode, so every night I'm in the bed. I go to bed about 1:30. I have to make myself cut the TV off. I don't start at 10 o'clock at night, though. I start when I know it's time for me to go to bed. I know. I should be reading a book, right? This is my guilty pleasure right now. It's called Siren. It's about mermaids. Yeah, I'm crazy like that. I like all that kind of stuff. I do. Superhuman, supernatural, whatever. Jesus, aliens. I love it all. That's me. So Sirens right now is pretty darn cool. I like it anyway. It's on Hulu. Hulu should be paying me for that plug. They're not, though. Wish they were. Hulu, pay me. All right. My fellow fish Pisces, you may find that purchases or entertainment could be expensive. Do what you can, but don't jeopardize your health trying to please everyone. You are in a high cycle where travel, education, and creative endeavors are concerned. I ain't trying to please everybody. It ain't happening. So I'm not trying to do it. Nope, ain't gonna do it. Because I can't. I can't please everybody, and I ain't trying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm not trying to please everybody. All right, that's the horoscope. That's all the horoscopes I got for today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 11 o'clock to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. But right now, let's get on to some news you could use. Governor Kemp has said, first of all, let me say this, y'all. Earl Graves, the founder of Earl Graves Sr., the founder of Black Enterprise magazine, has passed away. That was one of my favorite magazines. When I first became an entrepreneur, well, you know what? I'm going to talk about this at the end of the show. We're going to talk about Earl Graves and Black Enterprise and what a big, huge difference it made in my life. I feel a little emotional about that. But anyway, Governor Kemp expands public health emergency another month in Georgia. Legislative leaders jointly announced this morning about an hour or two ago, that they will extend a statewide public health emergency due to the coronavirus pandemic through May the 13th. Originally, they were supposed to end it on April 13th. I really don't think we're going to get back to normal to July. I really don't. I mean, I just don't. And I'm prayerful that it's July. Anyway, Kemp first declared a public health emergency back on March the 14th as COVID began taking hold in Georgia. Lawmakers ratified the governor's order 2 days later during a one-day special session and set the declaration to expire on April the 13th. Now we have been extended to May the 13th, which is a month past that. Right now we have, as of yesterday, 156,000 Georgians have tested positive for coronavirus. 350 have passed away because of it. It's still real, y'all. Don't sleep on it. It is still real. So you still got to be careful. Remember what I said yesterday. Keep your mask on, even when you're outside, even when you go for a walk. Put the mask on, because you don't see anybody. It doesn't mean that there was no people there. It doesn't mean that they didn't sneeze and cough while they were there. Keep the mask on. Keep it on. Because the coronavirus can stay in the air for up to 3 hours. And even though they tell you to stay 6 feet apart, you really should know that if someone sneezes or cough, that could travel 27 feet. I got that information from a doctor yesterday, so make sure, keep the mask on. You don't have to wear the gloves outside, but you should wear the mask because it can stay in the air for up to 3 hours. And I know people don't, it's hot. The mask is hot. That's why I stay in the house. I went out day before yesterday. We went for a walk, my husband and I, and we both had on the N95. So the N95 is very thick, and it has a little filter on the front of it. It's very hot. I was like, oh God, this is so hot. So rather than do all that, I'll just stay in the house. Walk up and down the stairs in my house. How about that? Yeah. So anyway, that has been extended. I'm believing it's going to be extended all the way through. This is just my opinion, but all the way through to like the end of June sometime. That's what I'm thinking. They're saying that, it's going to be May 13th. I don't believe that, because people are still like, it's still really bad. And so the next 2 weeks is supposed to be like the worst ever, right? The worst ever. And then that means that these people have to get, they got to go through the cycle, and preferably a lot of them come out, but we don't know, so it's a lot. It's a lot. I was talking, my brother was talking to my cousin in Albany yesterday, and she told him that the funeral that pretty much set off Albany, she attended that funeral. Thank God she came out okay. But my uncle that passed away, his sister was also at the funeral, and she has the coronavirus right now. So it's pretty bad, y'all. So let's go by as far as right now. This is how bad it is. Right now, Fulton County has 1,185 confirmed cases, 39 deaths. They're number one with cases. Check this out. Dougherty County, which is where my uncle lived, 973 cases, 56 deaths. 56. DeKalb County, 673 cases, 11 deaths. Cobb County, 566 cases, 29 deaths. Gwinnett, 540 cases, 13 deaths. Clayton County, 278 cases, 10 deaths. Now look at Lee County. Lee County is right dead smack next to Dougherty County. 204 cases, 15 deaths. Bartow, 191 cases, 12 deaths. It does not discriminate. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? It does not. Mitchell County, right? Mitchell County, 100 cases, 11 deaths. There's no discrimination. Clark County, 78 cases, 9 deaths. Terra County, 92 cases, 9 deaths. It's steady climbing. Put the mask on. Stay at home. I was listening to Ricky Smiley yesterday, and he was saying he went to Walmart, and he was going to get out the car. And I know exactly what he's talking about. He was going to get out the car, right? But when he got there and saw how willy-nilly people was with this thing, how they were just like walking around, nobody had the mask on, nobody had on gloves. Now, he had everything he needed, but they didn't. He was like, you know what, I'm not getting out my car. I can't blame him. Can you? Can you blame him? Seriously? Because people just willy-nilly with it. They ain't really thinking about it. You tell them to stay home. If you got to go out, go out. But here's the thing. If you got to go out, right? If you have to go out, put the mask and the gloves on. Why you got me so hard-headed? You protecting your life, your family's life, and the people out in the public life. Put the mask on if you have to go out. Oh, I don't understand why people don't get that. Listen, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after this song to give you more of the rundown of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
You and I, we're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Would you break up just because I told you what I did last night? I recall the times you said you're sorry. I'm still not sure if you told lies, but I don't care, it's all forgotten now. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Holy when we touch anyhow. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black lights. With the black lights. Hanging up to see if you would call me. I miss you more when you seem too far away. And you can blame it all on me as long as we can find our way. Do you remember all the times we tried to stop this? Yeah, we end up the same every time. Cause when our bodies beat, there's nothing left to fight about. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black lights. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black lights. Somewhere in between our secrets, there's an imminent storm. It's unavoidable, yeah. But as long as I feel that you see me, I will pay no mind at all. So give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black lights. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black lights. We are sweet on our secrets. Telling black lies to keep them.
Welcome back to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you the daily rundown of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So there are as many as 10 million low-income childless adults in the United States who are eligible for a federal government stimulus payment program, but are at risk of missing out on the money, according to tax experts. Now, That's because they aren't required to file a tax return, making it harder for the IRS to verify income or even to know who they are or where to find them. So how do you find these people? Okay, these folks are very disconnected from them. It's going to be very hard to get their payments out, said Elaine Mag, a research associate at Urban Brookings Tax Policy Center. People who have filed returns and other government forms like Social Security will automatically receive stimulus payments, which are worth up to $1,200 per person. But people who have never filed taxes or not either on Social Security, it's gonna be hard. So they're gonna miss that money. So how do they? Okay, so let's keep reading and see how we're gonna find out how they're gonna do this. All right, so of course I'm having some more technical problems, so bear with me. Anyway, okay, so MAG estimates that there are nearly 10 million people who may not be in the IRS system and don't earn enough money to see little incentives to claim tax credits. Okay. By law, people don't have to file if they earn less than $12,200 a year. Those without children aren't eligible for a child care tax credit, and are usually due relatively small amount under the earned income tax. So how do they get it? So that's going to be the question. Like, how are you going to find these people? If you don't file a tax, how are they going to find them? That's going to be really hard. Now, I got to do some more research on this because I need to find out how this is going to work for them. So they say there may be a little bit more, IRS can reach these 10 million people. The Treasury said that it will be creating a web portal for those whose information filed to register payment details, but it remains unclear how that would work or when it may go live. See, that's the other thing too. So they were saying that small business owners like myself will also be able to file for unemployment, right? But when I went to the website to figure out how to do that, it was like we don't have it up yet. We're waiting for the federal government to tell us what to do next. Now, I know that, I think it's Michigan. Soon as the law passed, Michigan put up the portal so that small business owners who like freelancers and gig workers, and a gig worker is somebody like, we do like freelance work, or you drive for Uber or Lyft and things like that. So you get your money because somebody pay you. Like, I get paid when people ask me to do newsletters, when people ask me to set up podcasts for them. That's my business. When I have to create stuff for people like workbooks and books and things like that, that's like I'm a marketer. And that's what I do, because when I create these products, it's to help people market their business. But if nobody is purchasing my products, my service, I don't make any money. And so that's where I am right now. I do consulting and things like that. So I do a lot of consulting. But when nobody's buying anything, not really, except for food right now and toilet paper, right? Food and toilet paper, everybody's buying that. So if I'm not selling my service to a client, I'm not making any money. So they realized that we were getting hit just as hard as anybody else. So they have like different stimulus plans in place for us. Like, there is a injury disaster emergency fund, I think it is. I think I talked about that too in Monday's episode, which I filled out my application for that. So you can do that. Go back and look at Monday's episode, and I think it's in the show notes actually. Yeah, I think that's in the show notes. Anyway, they have that. And then when they were doing the unemployment, they were saying that we could file too. So when I went to the website, it was there, yes, you can, but there's no way to figure out how to do it. Right? So even though we can file unemployment, which has never been done before in history, this is the first time, there's no way for us to figure out how to do it yet, because they say they're waiting for the federal government to tell them what that looks like, and it's not on the website as of yet. So there's some other groups that are left out too. So the agency changed its guidance regarding Social Security since after the bipartisan push. They were almost left out. Yep. It's crazy, y'all. So everybody's gonna get like $1,200 if they can find you, and $500 per child. Now, other people that may not qualify, maybe undocumented immigrants who don't have a Social Security number, they may be ineligible. So it's just crazy right now, and everybody can use the money, I'm sure. Yep. The recent CARES Act didn't expand SNAP benefits or eligibility, but lawmakers are considering yet another stimulus bill to help economy amid the pandemic. Talks are in early stages, and it is unclear when that might pass. Like, it's crazy. Yep. Some taxpayers aren't eligible for the payments at all. Individuals making $99,000 won't receive anything, and married couples making $198,000, unless they have children, won't get anything as well. So it's pretty crazy right now. It is. It's like crazy, and it's a lot of money coming out there, but it hasn't hit the hands of a lot of people. Now, my daughter did tell me that a couple of her friends said they got their $600 extra in the unemployment, because that's what they were saying. They were saying that you extra a week until this thing blows over. But all right, so this is some good news. So Grayson resident launches campaign to support local restaurants and lift healthcare workers' spirits. That's right. She says, together we are Grayson. Nice. That's nice. That's right. Together we are Grayson. Allison Sibley helped launch a campaign to support local restaurants and lift healthcare workers' spirits by selling yard signs. All of the profits are put into a fund to purchase food from a local restaurant in Grayson to feed healthcare workers and first responders. All right, that deserves a round of applause for Allison for doing such a wonderful thing. It says, together we are Grayson. And she's done this to purchase food from restaurants, because restaurants are taking a hit. We can't go sit down. I'm telling you, I miss my favorite restaurant. I just texted my husband this morning, like, man, wouldn't it be nice if we could just go there and eat? Because we do Friday night date night. Yep, but we haven't been able to do it. But anyway, we're going to give Allison a round of applause for that, because that is wonderful. I like that. I like the whole thing. Together we are Grayson. I love it. I can see that going way beyond now. Like, that's the marketing side of me. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. Together we are Grayson. I love it. She's going to sell the yard signs, to buy the food from the restaurants, to give to the workers and the first responders. That's really nice. Healthcare workers and first responders. The sign is cute, y'all. You got to go to that Daily Post and check out the sign. It's very nice. All right, so I just got to tell you this before I go to my last song for the day. Earl Graves Sr., who is the founder of Black Enterprise Magazine, has passed away. He was 85 years old. He suffered from Alzheimer's. I got to tell you about this magazine. So when I started out as an entrepreneur, this was my go-to source and my go-to inspiration for being an entrepreneur. I like Enterprise. That's what got me into magazines. Like, I would go to work, and I was living in Newark at the time. And every morning I was working at Prudential, and I had to go get on the train and go take the train to Island, because I didn't want to drive. So I would take the train to Island and go to work. But inside of Newark Penn Station, there was a whole bunch of magazine stands. I don't even know what's in there now. I haven't been in there such a long time. But back then, you had a whole lot of coffee shops, and you had a whole lot of magazine stands. And I fell in love with magazine. Black Enterprise was my favorite magazine of all times. And that magazine inspired me so much. I would read the success stories of black people who had started businesses and they were successful, and I was so inspired, and it kept me motivated when I first started out, because there was nothing else around at the time. Like, I didn't know about Entrepreneur Magazine, but I did know Black Enterprise, so I would read Black Enterprise religiously. Like, that was my go-to magazine for inspiration. That was my go-to magazine for ideas. That was my go-to magazine for just being able to just look at people who look like me and say, man, if they did it, I could do it too. That was my inspiration, Black Enterprise Magazine. And I'm so grateful that Earl Graves launched that magazine. And the magazine has been around for a very long time, a very, very long time. And he's going to be missed, but his family is carrying on his legacy. They have a lot of things. And, the publication was around for 50 years, y'all. The publication is almost as old as me. Yep. Graves first launched Black Enterprise in 1970. That's when it launched. The magazine is almost as old as I am. Almost. Yep, 1970. And I gotta tell you, he wrote a book, and I remember this book, How to Succeed in Business Without Being White. I'm telling you, I have that book. I have the magazines. Yeah. He's the type of person I looked up to because I feel like his legacy is gonna live on. Even with I think about John Johnson, who started Ebony magazine. I remember reading his story, how he got some money from his mom and he started Ebony magazine. I want to say it was $600 he borrowed. He started Ebony magazine, and it stayed around for a very long time. Those are the people that give me hope, as I keep moving down this path of being an entrepreneurship and working towards being a success business owner. Because there's a difference. There's a difference between an entrepreneur and a business owner. You become a business owner when the business runs without you. Like Black Enterprise is a business, a multi-million-dollar business that has run without Earl Graves because his family was able, his son, Butch Earl Graves Jr. was able to step in and take over the company, and he remains the chairman right now. So, rest in peace, rest in heaven, Earl Graves. Your book, your magazine, your company meant a lot to me. It helped me, through this journey that I've been on for the last 23 years I've been on it. So all right, listen, I'm going to my last song, and I'll be back after this song to give you my inspiration of the day. Stay tuned.
Living for weekends, wishing I could take a break from this world. Running on a hamster wheel, but searching for something I can't feel. I just wanna be a lost girl and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate above the ground and make eye contact with clouds. Now I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. Finally, I wanna be free. Finally, I wanna be free. Finally, I wanna be free. Finally. I always daydreaming, never imagined I'd lose my spark. Living in this crazy time, putting back the pieces of my mind. I know how to run from the dark and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate into the clouds. I'm so high above the ground. I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. Finally, I wanna be free. I wanna be free. Finally, I wanna be free. Higher to a bird. I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be free.
Welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you a word of inspiration. It's hump day, so I want you to get on over the hump. So to do that, here's my inspiration for the day. And I'm sure I'm about to mess up this name because I don't know. I'm gonna say it like it looks, okay? So here's my quote. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Ooh, how simple and sweet that is. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Leo Tazu said that, and he was right, and I'm sure I'm saying his name wrong, but he was right. Think about this for a second. It takes, 3 months for summer to come? It takes 6 months for summer to come. It takes, 6 months for spring, whatever it takes. But when it gets here, everything is accomplished. It doesn't rush. It comes when it's supposed to come, and everything is accomplished. We got pollen right now. That's what's supposed to be. We are loaded with pollen right now in Georgia. Like, you go out, you wake up in the morning, your eyes are itching, your nose is stuffy. Pollen. It took from last year this time to now to get here. Guess what? It accomplished what it was supposed to accomplish. That's how we have to look at life. And I got to tell you, I'm guilty. I'm guilty of rushing through life. I'm guilty of rushing through life. I'm guilty of rushing through life. I am. Because and then the older you get, the more of a rush you're in. Let me just say that. Not everybody. A lot of people, I realize the older that you get, the more of a rush you're in, because you feel like I have not accomplished the things that I want to accomplish. Right? So we're rushing. We're in a hurry right now. We got to get it done because we don't know when the day is going to come. And we want to accomplish, and this is the people that want to accomplish something. Now, some people don't give a crap. They're like, you know what? I don't care. I'm just waiting my time out. That's not me. And that's not a lot of people that I know. A lot of us are saying, I want to leave this earth a better place than while I was here. Right? So I'm in a rush right now. I'm in a hurry to get some stuff done. I'm in a hurry to leave my mark. I'm in a hurry to build this legacy. I'm in a hurry. I ain't gonna lie. I'm in a hurry. But what I'm realizing right now, today, in the present moment, is that I can't be in a hurry because my hands are tied. There's some things that I just can't control. So I have to stop, become very strategic, and know that I don't have to be in a hurry because everything is going to get accomplished. I have to be structured. I have to have everything in place. So do you, right? But you don't have to rush it because everything is going to happen when it's supposed to happen. We can't rush what we think we can. Because otherwise, everything I want will be right now. I would rush it. Not tomorrow, right now. But I can't rush it. And I have to go on knowing that everything that I'm trying to accomplish is going to get accomplished. And so do you. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. That's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for being here with me. You could have spent the last 46 minutes. You could have been anywhere in the world. Just spent the last 46 minutes with me, and I appreciate you so much. If you missed an episode of this show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes. Also, be sure to subscribe to the show and give it 5 stars and share it with your family and friends. I got something big coming next week. Today is Wednesday. Next week, I'm going to be launching Win It Wednesday. Win It Wednesday. I'm so excited about that because, and you're going to be able to call in. So behind the scenes, I'm setting up phone lines so people can call in. I'm doing all these things, and I'm getting prizes together because it's going to be Win It Wednesday. So that's my new thing. I'm going to be doing something every Wednesday. Now, here's the thing, though. You got to listen to the show Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to find out. You got to listen to the show 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, because you don't know what the question is going to be. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to say something on one of those episodes that's going to be on Win It Wednesday. In order for you to be able to win, you need to be the first person to call in with the correct answer, but you got to listen to the past shows. Like, if you don't listen to the shows, you're not going to win. I'm just going to tell you that right now. If you do not listen to my show, you would not win. You wouldn't even have a chance to win. So the first person to call in with the correct answer is going to win. But in order to know what the answer is, you would have had to listen to the past episodes that week of the show. Right? And listen. Write down things that I say. Because you don't know what it is. You don't know what. And I'm so excited. I like games. I'm a gamer, right? Okay, let me say this. I'm not a gamer versus, sit there with the remote control. I'm not that type of gamer. I like old-fashioned games like Uno and spades and blackjack, and I like to gamble. Like, I like to play cards, right? And so I love trivia and I love puzzles. So you don't know what I'm going to say. I'm super excited about that. I'm excited about that. Also, I want to do more announcements for birthdays and anniversaries and engagement and birth announcement and all that good stuff. So if you have that information, shoot me an email, Audrey at Good Morning Gwinnett, so I can shout out your loved ones' birthdays, anniversaries, and all that good stuff. I missed my friend Georgia's birthday. Did I get it? Her anniversary. she didn't remind me, and I'm not on social media. I'm not on Facebook like that. Like, I go to Facebook every now and then, but I missed her anniversary. It was a lot going on that day, though. That's the day my uncle passed. So April 4th was a crazy day. Like, it was anniversary, birthdays, and resting in heaven's day. It was a crazy day for me. But anyway, I think I forgot to mention it, and I might have mentioned it on Monday, but if I didn't, happy belated birthday to Georgie. Happy belated birthday to my friend LaWanda. I think I mentioned this. See, I'm kind of getting confused. Anyway, happy belated anniversary to my friend Georgia. I can't remember, just in case I missed it. But anyway, if you got birthday shout outs that you want me to shout out on the show, please email me audrey@goodmorninggwinnett.com, and I will be happy to shout out birth announcement, birthdays, wedding anniversaries, cancer-free anniversaries. I just want to share some love with people. And show you all that I appreciate you so much for listening. Be sure to go over to Good Morning Gwinnett. Pick up your Good Morning Gwinnett t-shirt. Let's rock it this summer. I got to come up with a new one. I feel like I need to come up with a new one. And I'm going to think about that over the next day or two. Anyway, I'll be back again tomorrow at 11 a.m. because it's Thursday. And so listen, guys. You guys stay safe. It's still out there. Corona, she's a I want to say what she is, but this is a family show. But anyway, stay safe. I'll be back again tomorrow. Until next time, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you missed an episode, go to www.goodmorninggwinnett.com to catch up. If you liked this episode, subscribe to the show now and share it with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit www.noisemedia.us.